Let's welcome our company advisor, Sir C.N. Abraham sir. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರಬೇಕಾ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. Let's welcome him with a huge round of applause, audience.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Good evening, please. Last week, I completed 1 year on the board of SESIPL. And today it was a very big coincidence because mascot always rings a bell in Rajesh's ears, my ears, and today we had the chief guest also, Shri Dinesh Kumar, who was our legal advisor. And he's the first lawyer to make me go stand in a witness box. I've never done that. I've gone to the court, I've had many legal issues. First time going and deposing in front of the senior judge. He told me, this is what you need to say. And I remember him, he was an excellent lawyer and he made us win every case which he has handled. I have kept a track of him growing over the years from senior judge to chief justice and all that. And some of us in mascot, we still have a group on WhatsApp today. So we exchange information, and I'm going to put up a post saying that how our former legal advisor came and became the chief guest for today's function. The last 1 year, the board had a task of assuring that SESIPL grows into the right track, because as a company grows bigger, the problems become bigger, issues become bigger, manpower management becomes difficult. So we took a lot of decisions in the last 1 year. The main thing is to bring processes into the company, the correct processes, so that everybody knows how the processes are, what needs to be done, and what are the basic requirements. With that, we got a new HR on board. Mr. Dinesh Ambula came on board as heading the HR department. We took on board Mr. Nagarajan, Mr. Pramod to strengthen the teams. We did a lot of reshuffling, changes, trying to make the company more effective. And one of the things we found was that two major things which we had to do. One is the carbon declaration program. So Mr. Rajesh sent me the papers, and then me and Hercules sat down. We had to answer almost 48 questions to become a member of that CDP. Even yesterday, I think Mr. Rajesh has sent me one more mail that next week we have to answer some queries on the CDP on the carbon development program. So the initiative taken by the company was to ban plastics, to remove toilet paper, and install hand dryers. These are all required under the laws which we belong to the CDP. And not only that, every company which we are associated with as clients, one of the requirements is you need to be a CDP member. And the first call came from Infosys saying that SESIPL has to become a member of CDP. Then came a very big issue in the market, and I do not know how many of you all are aware what happened in TCS. On ethical grounds, a lot of employees had to lose their jobs. So one of the things we did is we brought in the ethical norms for the company. And every employee had to sign this declaration on stamp paper saying that he or she will abide to these ethical norms. And you will find every other week companies sending us saying, please sign this ethical code of conduct and give it to us. Then we went into the next phase was all our suppliers, vendors also had to sign an ethical code. So we sent them an ethical code telling them that there should be no bribery, there should be no corruption. That is what we did. But we are still facing issues on the project side, like materials management. We seem to be accumulating a lot of scrap. Okay. The estimation is done by the estimation team, the design team has also worked in it, but still we find that over 1 crore, 1.5 crore scrap is built up at a site. When you sell that scrap, you hardly get 2 lakhs. So the company's profitability gets affected. In turn, the cash flow into the company becomes difficult because various issues are there. So we are also trying to bring in better procedures so that we do not have issues in this field also. With the launch of the website, phase 2 of the website, which was designed by Mr. Manoj of IntelliSpace. He's the director here. Please give him a big hand. He has taken a lot of trouble. In 2 weeks, with our inputs, with Hercules' inputs and other inputs from Mr. Rajesh, he has managed to build the website. Now we'll be moving into the second phase of the website, where there is customer relationship management. Now, as you know, we have so many clients, there are so many issues to be resolved. Some of it takes 1 day, some of it takes 10 days. There are payment issues, bills collections. With the CRM process being put into the website, it becomes very, very easy for everybody to understand. If the client has an issue, he goes to the website, this is my problem. So it becomes easy to settle the issues which we are facing. And it makes it, closure of these issues becomes very quickly done. So this is the next step we are taking into that. We are also looking into becoming more digitalized now. So the entire HR process, we have already met 4 to 5 vendors, top vendors in the country. In the next couple of weeks, we will be finalizing the HR processes which we are putting in place. It will make the life easier for the HR department, especially when it comes to compliance issues. There's a particular client where he says compliance is not there, held up our payments for so many months, we cannot afford to have this kind of a situation. So the next step which we are putting into the company is the HRMS, which will be a digital platform. It will be very easy and it will be a mobile-based app. All of you on your mobiles will have this app, whether you want to apply leave, whether you want data of your leave or any salary details, everything comes onto your app. Even your salary slips will automatically come onto the app at the end of the month. This is your salary for the month. So we are moving into this digital process. It makes it easy for you and it makes it easy for the management. And I've had very fruitful discussions with some of the senior managers in this company, trying to take forward, like Mr. Nagarajan, Mr. Lawrence, Mr. Dinesh, Mr. Pramod, and so many others have been interacting to see what are your inputs, how best can SESIPL move forward. Okay? We are not here to find fault with anybody, we are not a policeman, but each one needs to understand that you have a role in this company, the company will take care of you, and we need your support. Without the support of the staff, like what the team did in Ayodhya, is simply fantastic. No complaints, no material problems, no shortages, nothing. And the team led by Mr. Sampath Shetty always has done great jobs in various projects. Let's keep up the pace, cut down the waste, take care of the water, power usage at each site, and see that the company does better in the years to come. Thank you.